Greetings and salutations, y'all. Let's get into a nightcap. Y'all, Brittany has unfollowed Jax and their publicist, Lori. Jax and Lori have been seen around and about in Canada, and a certain viewer posted on social media somewhere that apparently Jax likes to get it in the bathroom, and that is exactly what he did with Lori. And you know what? Jax is so shitty. Jax is so shitty. Jax is good TV, but he's a shitty person. He's a shitty husband, okay? Now, I don't know why Kristen felt the need to go on her tour and say, oh no, Jax, I know 100% Jax has never cheated or isn't cheating. That's a bold faced lie. And if you want me to be completely honest, Jax and Kristen are two toxic people, right? And no matter what they say to each other, how they go after each other, they still have this love for each other, right? And I can't help but think, I was talking about this with my sister. I can't help but think, we couldn't help but think, that maybe, just maybe, what if Kristen and Jax are still doing whatever they did twice before when he was with Stassi? Way back in Vintage Pump. Good old Vintage Pump, honey. Yes, get into it. I would not be surprised. So, for her to stick up for him seems just a little far fetched, unless maybe she is one of those. But, honey, Brittany said, you know what, I'm done. She don't unfollow Joaz. Now, you know it means something when she don't unfollow you. She's sending a message loud and clear, okay? Kanye says Drake has a rich baby daddy named Lucian in Universal. He's like, my daddy controlled the spins. My daddy got the DSPs. I don't understand what's going on these days. It's so hard for me to keep up. What? What? You know, I wouldn't put it past it. Come on, it is Drake. Whoop whoop! The Valley will be getting a reunion. I am loving the Valley. My sister has turned into a complete Valley girl, and the Valley is really good. It's giving. I forgot what I said earlier, but what I said earlier, yes. Hey, baby. According to a Real Housewives of Salt Lake City production insider, at page 6, Mary Cosby allegedly called Lisa Barlow's 12-year-old son Henry, aka Baby Gorgeous, the R word during a heated argument. What the hell? What the hell? Now, could this have been taken out of context? How can you take this out of context? I'm not sure. So shortly after that news got out, Mary posted a picture of her son, and I didn't put the caption on here, but the caption said, "There's two sides to every story. My beautiful son, I love you." So I don't know what that is, but maybe she will be vindicated when we see it, because you know the cameras are rolling. Baby, 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 baby. Have y'all heard about the tea on the new girl on Love and Marriage Huntsville? Okay, I forget her name. Latrice, Patrice, I believe, something like that. We're going to find out and get to know her very, very well very soon when the show starts in less than 2 weeks, okay? Now, the tea is this man that she is photoed with here ain't her husband, and she has a husband, but this isn't her husband. What is going on? That is what I heard. Allegedly, I do not know if it's true. Does anyone know if this is or not? I need the tea. We're going to find out at some point anyway. I'm going to look. I'm going to find out. I'm going to ask questions. I got so many questions. And yes, I'm still saying it because I have to keep reminding myself and letting people know I will be reviewing Love and Marriage Huntsville still. Even though a lot of people aren't. But I'm hearing a lot of people still are. I am one. I know this is yesterday's news, but I did not talk about this yesterday. Just got labeled an abuse apologist after praising Chris Brown for his many talents. You know, this is what I accused myself of on my live the other day. I was talking about the whole Chris and the boy beef situation, right? And I was like, yeah, Chris, you was good. You know, just was good. So, compared to these other rappers, considering he's an R&B nigga, you know what I'm saying? So then when it got down to talking about the blind items that have been going around on TikTok, if y'all seen them, it reminded me that what he did and how he has, you know, had his issues with many women, physical altercations, and it just reminded me like, dang, shoot, you're right. I mean, damn. It's so hard, or is it not hard, to separate the artist from the person? What do y'all think about that? I just have to show me off because I just love me. Ain't she pretty? Okay, Kelly. Giving us the blonde. Giving us Becky with the good hair vibes. Okay. I'm so tired of Brian McKnight. Brian McKnight doesn't claim his estranged biological kids because they are a product of sin. Dude, you are the sinner. You looking real sus, Brian. Really? Now this is the family that you don't claim. That's the family that you do claim. You don't even look right over there. Which one does not belong? Alright. Close your eyes and then slowly squint them open. What y'all see? Ain't it crazy? Now you can just see it without even squinting your eyes now, can't you? And it's weird, right? I don't like that. So I just finished watching what's that show? Unlocked, the jail experiment. So a guy unlocked the prison or the jail exactly. Higgins, Mayor Higgins, whatever his name is. Higgins is his name, but I forget what he is to put in front of Higgins. But Higgins, we gonna call him. He decides he's doing this experiment to open the doors for 6 weeks, and he does. And the inmates have to prove that they can keep it that way. They have some ups and downs, but at the end of it all, they ended up getting it together. But child, there were some inmates up in there. He go by Eastside, and he could do the hell out of some tattoos. He was pretty cool up in there. This was Tiny. I think he was gonna make it. I felt like this was not for him. But he grew on me throughout the whole process, and he was actually free at the end. Randy was like the pie daddy for a minute, and then he stopped. But he kept things in line to make sure everybody was fed and everything was good for a while. He was taking lead. This Mayhem, he was a youngin'. He gave me vibes at first too, but he stayed cool, calm, and collected. But he was another one in there. He was in there for capital murder. Poor Miller, they played with him all the time, but he ended up leaving because he was just getting on people's nerves. Another youngin', he was cool. He got into it with Randy, the pie daddy, but they ended up squashing it. He was like the most chill one out of all of them. He was real cool. But y'all should watch it because he about to open up some new pods, so there's gonna be some new seasons. But that's it for the Daily Nite Cap, y'all. Peace out.